Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to preface this by saying if you or someone in the room watching is sensitive to explicit language, or someone who shouldn't be listening to explicit language, I'm going to give you a chance to either pause the video right now and get that person out of the room, or move on to another video, or I'm going to give you a countdown to 5 to give the person some earmuffs, because I'm going to cuss a lot. Ready? Holy fucking shit. What an amazing NXT Takeover New York. I just finished watching it. Here's the thing. I'm never disappointed with an NXT Takeover. And that's... I can't even remember the last one where I went, that's okay. And I think I've only done that like once or twice. This Takeover specifically, I don't know... Maybe because it's Mania weekend, I don't know what it is, but holy shit. These guys fucking killed it. From beginning to end, there was not a lull in the entire show. There was like one little flub, and it was just kind of, it was a music cue, whatever. Holy shit. Alright, let's fucking talk about it. We open up with the NXT tag titles on the line. Aleister and Ricochet challenging the War Raiders. War Raiders picking up another win, but my God, did they have... Now, I'm not saying that I don't think Aleister and Ricochet are like viable contenders. It was an amazing thing watching, knowing that Ricochet and Aleister are, Ricochet obviously the aerialist, but Aleister can move. Aleister being the power game, but knowing that Ricochet is strong. Both of them got to show both of those things off. But on the flip side, you have the power game of Ray Rowe, and then you have the power game plus the fucking agility of Hanson. They were able to play off of each other so well. There was so many back and forth things. There was Hanson challenging Ricochet at the speed game. There was Ricochet pulling off some power moves. It was fucking phenomenal. And just the level of sportsmanship in this whole takeover. Not all of it. Regardless, this fucking match, amazing. I love tag team wrestling. Awesome show of respect from both teams after the match is over. War Raiders continuing their title reign. Aleister and Ricochet pretty much headed to the main roster. Got an awesome send-off from the crowd in Brooklyn. So good. Then we had the North American Championship on the line. A lot of people thinking, even Robbie K, if you saw our predictions, Robbie K thought Matt Riddle's undefeated streak was going to continue. It did not. And in Robbie K's favorite fashion, because the bro lock was locked in, Velveteen had pretty much thrown everything he could at Matt Riddle. It was amazing. He was able to roll out of the bro mission, like throw himself backwards and get the Roddy Piper Bret Hart Wrestlemania finish, shocking Matt Riddle. And then again, sportsmanship. Matt Riddle, who was just blown away the fact that he didn't win the belt, was still offering the fist bump to Velveteen. Velveteen returned it. Amazing work from both of these guys. Matt Riddle almost turning into a heel during the match, because instead of adhering to a rope break, he just started punching Velveteen in the face. Amazing storytelling. And the fact, that was the thing, is watching Matt Riddle almost become a heel, but then work the crowd back again, and then the crowd being totally on board with everyone. It was so good to watch. Then we got Kushida standing in the crowd, officially signed to NXT. Holy shit. That is going to be an amazing addition to NXT and or 205 Live and or Raw or SmackDown. Kushida is a fantastic talent. If you haven't seen him in New Japan, what are you doing? Check him out. Check out some of his stuff, but I'm so excited to see him start doing stuff in NXT. We had the UK Championship on the line. 685-day reign of Pete Dunne. He tried so hard. He hit everything he possibly could. He took Walter to the fucking limit. Walter doing the exact same thing, but in the end, Walter is the brand new United Kingdom champion. Man, this match did so much for both guys because it shows the level of intensity that Pete Dunne is able to go to when going against someone the size of Walter. He is able to take a beating, return the beating, and just keep fucking going. And Walter, a lot of people will say, well, why wasn't he able to just crush Pete Dunne? Like, he should have been able to just dominate his way through this match. And this is exactly why this match, for me, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way I do. It allows Walter to not be Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar beats every single person he goes against and pretty much runs through every single person he goes against. This allows multiple people who are significantly smaller. Obviously you have people like Dave Mastiff and you have Eddie Dennis, who are decently sized guys. You got the Coffee Bros, you got Wolfgang. They're big guys that can stand up to someone like Walter. But then you've also got people, Trent Seven's not that big, Tyler Bate, Mandrews, Flash Morgan Webster, people like that on the UK brand who, obviously, if you were to see them standing next to Walter, you'd think Walter's just going to crush them. But this match proves that if you have enough heart, you can go in there and there is a chance that you could drop Walter. So, Walter not only comes out looking like $1 million and a brand new champion by ending a 685-day reign, but he now allows the entirety of the roster to have a fucking chance to win that title. It does so much for the brand. There's now a brand new series of matches that can happen. We already know that Joe Coffey is probably going to be going after him. Wolfgang will probably go after him. Dave Mastiff, who is still undefeated, unless I missed something, can possibly go after him. Eddie Dennis has been wanting to, make a fucking statement since losing to Dave Mastiff, even before losing to Dave Mastiff. There's so many options now. And then you've got the underdogs like the Mandrews, like Flash Morgan Webster, Jordan Devlin, even though I don't like him all that much. People like that, they have a chance, and it makes the brand more competitive, and it allows for amazing moments. I'll stop gushing. Moving on. NXT Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way. Didn't end up being a ladder match. Slightly disappointed by that. Not really, because this match was still fucking awesome. And this is where we had the weird music cue, because Kyrie's music didn't quite start when it was supposed to. But regardless, a fucking surprise, which makes it even cooler. Shayna Baszler actually keeping the NXT Women's Championship. I thought for sure she was going to lose it. She literally had the least amount of chance in my mind of being the champion, and she fucking did it. She was able to lock in the Kirifuda clutch on Bianca Belair after Bianca hit the double, I don't know if it's a burning hammer or what the fuck it is, but on both of the Sky Pirates. Fucking phenomenal work by all four of these ladies. I'm not the biggest fan of Bianca Belair, but I can't deny the fact that she is a very good in-ring wrestler. The Sky Pirates having some cool moments where they were working together, but then they also had to fight each other. Both of them having having to go against themselves and break up pins that both of them were getting. It was just amazing stuff. Shayna Baszler still champion. Holy shit! How much longer is she staying in NXT? Is she gonna be like a Asuka? Is she just gonna try and take the NXT title to the main roster or something like that? I don't know, but it was fucking cool and I like it. And then finally, the crowd is, their energy just, at this point has to be sapped. But you're going into a 2 out of 3 falls match to determine a brand new NXT champion, Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. The first fall, Adam Cole hits the last shot, knocks Johnny out, gets the pinfall. Not long later, Johnny locks in the Gargano escape. And Adam Cole smartly taps out very quick. And then the third fall felt like it took forever. In the best way possible. Because these guys have already gone through technically 2 matches at this point. And they have hit each other with everything. Johnny has hit the lawn dart. He has hit the slingshot spear. He is locked in the Gargano escape. He hit the Hertz donut. Adam Cole has hit the last call. He has multiple shining wizards. He has hit super kicks. He's hit suplexes. These two went through the fucking ringer through these first 2 falls. So going into the third, it's like, what else can they possibly do? And they proceeded to do absolutely everything. There were some major combinations of moves, sequences that should have ended matches. The tenacity of Johnny Gargano continuously kicking out of everything that Adam Cole threw at him. And then the Undisputed Era coming down. Initially Roderick Strong causing Johnny to almost, break the Gargano escape. He knocks him down. He gets back up. He's yelling at the referee. That allows Kyle O'Reilly to come in. Adam Cole is tapping at this point, and the ref's not looking. Kyle O'Reilly rakes the eyes, and then Johnny is all broken up about it. And then there's the fucking Adam Cole tried to go for Johnny. Johnny tried to go for Adam Cole. Cole ended up shoving Johnny into the referee. Referee falls out. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish hit the high-low on Johnny Gargano. Then there's another last shot, and Johnny kicks out, and it was fucking amazing. Then Johnny goes on a tirade and kicks the shit out of the entire Undisputed Era on the outside, leaving just him and Adam Cole, locks in the Gargano escape, rolls it back away from the ropes, and Johnny Gargano is the new NXT champion. Candice LeRae runs out, loving every minute of it. The Undisputed Era can't fucking believe it. They're, the friends and family of Johnny are in the crowd. Gregory Iron is there. His dad, who couldn't go to the last championship match he had, was there. So many emotions, and then they fucking top it off as Johnny and Candice are at the top of the walkway, about ready to go into Gorilla. Tommaso Ciampa with the neck brace comes out. Johnny knows he's there. And then there's a fucking group hug between the 3 of them. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I don't know what it was about it. It was just that moment just felt so right. And you can see, Ciampa is happy for him. Johnny is just elated. He's kind of in that hey, yeah, this is cool. I don't think it had fully sunken in yet. It was such a cool, Candice is happy. It was just, Robbie K was right. It was a feel-good moment. Johnny Gargano, brand new NXT champion. There's a good thing that there is Saturday, and I'm sure it's going to be a really long Hall of Fame induction ceremony to hopefully get the WWE Universe down from this high that is NXT TakeOver New York, because Wrestlemania has 3 times as many matches, and I can almost guarantee, because it has 3 times as many matches, and it's probably 3 times as long, well, probably not 3 times as long, because TakeOver ended up going 3 hours plus. Wrestlemania, like usual, you got a lot to try and top. And that's saying something, because you have a lot that you're working with, so make it fucking worth it. But for now, guys, I am Travis Colt. That is it for my review of NXT TakeOver New York. Enjoy the Hall of Fame, and we will see you again after WrestleMania.